NoFap. Oh. NoFap is bullshit. I'm just gonna say it. I don't believe in the NoFap movement. I don't think it's the best way to go from a guy who's wanking off every day to a guy that doesn't and has self-control. I just don't think it's the best and most productive way to do it. And I say that because I put it this way. Let's say you're a guy. Imagine this. There's a guy named Jeffrey. Okay? We'll go with Jeffrey, right? Jeffrey wanks off every day and watches porn every day and has been doing that for the past, let's say, 5 years of his life. So ever since he was 13 all the way up to 18 now, he's an adult. For 5 years straight, he's been jerking off every day, at least once a day. Without end, without self-control, without any control. He just does it. Okay, and then now he's an 18-year-old man, and November comes up, and everyone's on No Nut November. Jeffrey's gonna try it. How on earth and how the fuck is Jeffrey gonna go from wanking off every day for the past 1,500 days of his life? How is he gonna go from that to a guy that doesn't wank off for 30 days straight? Let alone 10 days is gonna be almost impossible for him. And guess what? If you go 10 days without doing it, and then you do it on the 11th day, well, guess what? You're back to day zero. I think that's dumb. Because if you're Jeffrey and for the past 5 years you wanked off every day, for the past 5 years of your life, then you go from that to even just 2 or 3 days you don't do it, and then you mess up and wank off again. That's progress. That's not you're back to day zero. That you've made a step. And it has the effect, even though it's very, arbitrary, you're back to day zero, but it does have an effect on your mind, because guys who just start NoFap, just like Jeffrey did, on day zero, you're saying he's on the same level as the guy who went 100 days straight and then messed up, and he's back to day zero. So those two guys are on the same level? No, that's bullshit. I think it's very counterproductive, and it doesn't help in stopping masturbating long term and watching porn long term. I don't think it's the best way to do it. Think about how someone can go from that for 5 years straight every day, at least once a day, and then he's gonna not do it for 30 days, 60 days, and when he messes up once, he's back to day zero. I think it's dumb.